Deep exhalation, lowering your head and opening your eyes. We're going to stretch out so come into tabletop first. We're going to stretch out the thighs. So bring in, the wrong way up. Come to sit, legs out in front of you. This is going to be half Virasana. So roll to the right, bend your left leg. Take the flesh of the calf out to the side. Point your toe behind you so you can have the heel beside your hip. Try and flatten the toes onto the mat. Then pull the flesh of the right calf out so you can sit more evenly. Flex the right toe so the leg is strong. Take your fingertips behind you. Squeeze your elbows towards each other, lift your chest, and then scoop your tailbone under. If that feels strong enough through the thigh, front of the knee, then stay there. Otherwise, you can come down onto your elbows or even to lie down, but only if your knee doesn't lift. But keep that scoop of the tailbone under. Then inhale, coming up, roll to the right, release the left leg, and come to the other side. Rolling to the left, we're just doing the other side again. So we're now on the left side, stretching through the quad. So bring the flesh of the right calf out. Pull your upholstery on the left side out, flex through the straight leg, ankle, then hug the elbows towards each other, scoop your tailbone under. So you want your thighs sort of parallel, don't have that right knee sticking out to the side too much. And trying to be on the flat of the foot, so point the right foot behind you. It's a nice stretch for the ankle rather than an awkward flexion. So if you can, you'll come down further or even lie down. Keep that scoop of the tailbone, tuck it under. Okay, then inhale. Coming up, roll to the left, release the leg, cross at the ankles, point your toes behind you and roll forward. Come up to stand. Take 2 breaths in Tadasana, mountain. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, palms together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale to Down Dog. Take 3 breaths. Check your hands. Use your Ujjayi breath, breath with sound. Inhale, up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Come forward to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take 3 breaths. Press into your index finger and the thumb. Inhale, looking forward. Come forward to Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 round of Surya Namaskar B. Excuse me. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, the right leg comes between your hands. Drop the left heel, come up into warrior 1. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg between your hands. Drop the right heel. Warrior 1 on the inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, coming forward to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale to chair pose. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. So we can take a little variation, quite a big variation on a sun salute. So standing in mountain, just take 2 breaths first. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the right foot back into pyramid. So your feet are hip distance apart. The right foot is pointing out at an angle. So make sure your feet are only a couple of feet, 2.5 feet apart. Bring your hands to your hips, straighten your legs. So the hips turn towards the front of the mat, extend through the chest. And come to halfway, so squeeze the elbows towards each other, draw your shoulder blades down your back, lift up through both thighs, make sure the hips are level with the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the left knee, palms down, step back for chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lift the left leg, left foot between your hands, come up into high lunge. So that means you stand the ball of the back foot, feet hip distance apart. As you come up, sink through the left knee, keep the left knee above the left ankle, lift up through the right thigh. Inhale, bring your arms up. You can have your arms just parallel rather than palms touching. Draw the shoulder blades down your back. On the next inhale, you're going to sweep your arms behind you for peaceful warrior. So now your arms are behind, palms facing each other. Keep sinking through the left knee. And you want to dip your head down on the inside of the thigh. From here, you're going to come forward into warrior three. So you can bounce the right foot forward, but you want to now lift up through the standing leg, lift the right leg straight, flex at the ankle, bring your arms forward. So you want to lower the right hip, then float the right foot next to the left, fold. Inhale to Urdhva Hastasana. Come up slowly, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Bring your hands to your hips. Take the left foot back into pyramid. So feet hip distance apart, left toes point to the side and forward. Swivel your hips to the front of the mat. So pulling the right thigh bone up into the hip socket. Extend through the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades and the elbows towards each other. Bend the front knee, palms down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring the right foot between your hands. Stay up on the left toes. Come up into high lunge. Sink through the right knee, lift through the back thigh. Hips level to the front of the mat. Bring your arms up. Draw the shoulder blades down your back. Gazes on your thumbs. Exhale and then inhale. Peaceful warrior. Lower your head and chest on the inside of the thigh. Arms lift up behind you. Now you're going to come forward into warrior three. So you can step the left foot forward, lift up through the standing leg, flex the left heel and lower the left hip. Bring your arms forward. And then standing up, float the left foot next to the right. Exhale, fold. Use your breath, so don't allow yourself to get dizzy. Okay. And then inhaling, rising up, Urdhva Hastasana, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bending down, put your palms down, step back to down dog. Really pressing through the index finger and the thumb. Press the knuckles down. Roll forward into plank. We did this yesterday. Push up. So you're going to press through the palms, lift up through the arms, squeeze your core, squeeze the outer hips towards each other. Inhale, lift your hips, coming back into down dog. Once more, rippling forward to high plank. Feel the shoulder blades spread and draw them down your back. Squeeze your thighs and shins to the midline. And then inhale, lift your hips, come back into down dog. One more. Press the index finger down, make sure you're on the flat of the palm, not on the outside edge of the hand. Ripple forward into high plank. And then lifting back up into down dog. Drop your knees. Bring your forearms down to the mat. So we're going to do forearm plank. So you can have, so I said yesterday, you can either clasp your hands in front of you or have your arms parallel. with the palms down, but you want the elbows in line with the wrists, which are, and elbows under shoulders. So it should just be shoulder width apart. Take your legs, your toes back. Bring your shoulders above your elbows, pressing up through the elbows, spreading the shoulder blades, draw them down your back. Use the breath. And then lift into down dog, walk your feet forward. Okay, take your feet back again. If you need to drop your knees, just take a rest. So now we're going to roll forward into plank again, forearm plank, and you're going to dip the hips one side and then the other. So you come up, so squeeze the core, lift the hips up, and then roll them, drop them to the other side. But you want to keep lifting, pushing up through the elbows. Obliques. And then bring your knees down. Come into child's pose. You can rest your hands, your arms behind you with the palms facing up to relax those shoulders. Okay, then coming back into down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Bring the right foot between your hands. Runner's lunge. Fingertips up on your fingertips beside the front foot. Keep lifting up through the back thigh. Reach the chest forward. Inhale, lift left leg, bring the left foot next to the right and ragdoll. Bend your knees slightly. Bring your weight towards the balls of your feet. Hold on to your elbows, hang your head. Then inhale, just coming up slowly, squeeze the core. And we did this in class the other day, last week. Shiva squat. So Shiva was the destroyer, one of the triumvirates. So we're going to lift the right leg. You're going to bring your hands to your hips, curl the right knee behind. So as you bend the left knee, you're going to curl the right knee behind, just point the toe behind. So you squat down, but bringing one knee behind the other. So sink down, lift into warrior three, keep your hands on your hips. So that's straightening the right leg, lowering the hips level, and then squat back down. We're doing this 3 times. So this is 2. Squeeze through the thighs, extend to warrior three. Keep your hands on your hips. Last one. Brilliant for ankles as well as thighs. And then float right foot next to the left. How are we doing? Take 2 breaths in mountain. Other side, hands to hips. Shiva squat, bring the left knee behind, sink down, lifting up. I can't do that. Warrior three. Trying to lower the chest, draw the shoulder blades down the back, roll the left thigh under you. Inhale, come back to Shiva squat. Lifting up, warrior three. Are you still with me? And then last one. Inhale, lift. Float the left foot next to the right, and then just ragdoll. Bend your knees, relax your head and shoulders, hold onto your elbows. Even just swing a little side to side. Okay then, sitting back down. You've got a towel nearby or a strap or a belt, because we'll use that in a minute. Okay, so coming into bridge pose. Arms by your side. Should be able to touch your heels, bring the back towards your buttocks. Keep the thighs parallel. Inhale, lower back, gently pressing into the mat. Peel your hips up. Dig your heels in, press your knees away from you. Squeeze the outer thighs, the outer hips. Don't let the knees roll out. And then exhale, lowering down. Now this time you're going to do it with the conjunction with the arms. So as you inhale, lower back presses into the mat, then exhale, lift, and you're going to bring the arms over your head to touch the back of the hands down. Squeeze the hips up. And then lowering back down. So use the inhale to go up. Exhale, lowering the arms and the hips. Just follow your breath. Okay, ending, hips down, arms by your side. Take the arms wide, palms down. Cross right leg over left. Take your hips to the left. Squeeze your knees and drop the thighs over to the right. Look over to the left. Inhale, lift back up, uncross, bring your hips back to neutral, central. Cross left over right, lift the hips slightly to the right, squeeze the knees, drop the thighs to the left, look to the right. Keep your palms pressing down, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, lift the knees, uncross, straighten the hips, and then take your strap, whatever you have. So taking the strap around the right foot with the strap in the right hand, straighten the left leg, flex the foot. Bring your hand to your left hand to the top of the thigh and straighten through the right leg. So feel the back of the thigh, the calf, push through the heel. Bring the foot towards your face. Use your breath, inhale, and then as you exhale, taking the leg slowly. So using the adductors and abductors to control that leg, keeping the foot coming towards your face. And you can rest on your elbow to lower it down or just straighten the arm, whichever feels good. Take a breath and then inhale, ground the left thigh down with the left hand. Bring the leg back up. Bring the foot a little more towards your face, lift up through the heel. Feel that thigh engaging. Take the strap in the left hand. Take the right hand out, arm out to the side with the palm down. Bring the thigh just across to the other side of the mat. Keep pushing through the sole of the foot like you're stamping on the wall. And the foot coming towards you, and then inhale. Lift the foot back up, bring it towards your face a little, and then bend your knee, release the strap. Other side. So bringing the right hand to the right, top of the right thigh, flex through the right ankle, press the back of that leg down, and then bring the left foot towards your face. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Inhale, and then as you exhale, taking the leg out, rounding down that right thigh. Use your breath. Then inhale, keep your hand rounding the right thigh, squeeze the inner thigh, bring the foot back up, bring it towards your face a little. Take the strap in the right hand, take the left hand out to the side, palm down, and then keeping that leg coming towards you, then turning. Bringing the leg just across to the other side of the mat. Feeling the outer hamstring, your IT band. Then inhale, back to center, bend the knee, release the strap. Hug your knees into your chest and just rock there a little. Draw circles with the knees, massaging the lower back. Back the other way. Come into happy baby. So lift your heels, take the arms on the inside of the thighs and hands take the outside edge of your feet. And then lift the heels up and spread them apart, drawing your thighs down either side of your ribs. And gently lowering your tailbone towards the mat. You can rock there a little side to side, lovely stretch for the thighs. Okay, then bring the knees together. Hug them in, and then curling up knee to nose, and then start to rock. You feel that stretch at the top of the shoulders, and come to sit. Close your eyes. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Bring your palms together at your heart center, lowering your head and opening your eyes. Namaste.